Hi there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. This is a micro session because it's only 5 minutes long. A normal session with me is an hour long whenever you get a private session. So, this is just a taste of Reiki so that you can get a sense of what it's all about and if that would be something good for you or not. So, really quickly, Reiki is a Japanese word that means universal life force energy, and it can be used for a lot of different things. It's most commonly known to be used for medical purposes. To help with medical situations. It's also used, though, for mental and emotional, anxiety, relationships, and financial situations. So it has a lot of different uses. So what I'm doing today is I'm asking the Reiki to focus on whatever is the best for each of you as individuals. If you have something more specific that you would like to focus the Reiki on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. Just keep in mind that the Reiki still has to be for you, not for somebody else. Ba-bum-bum. Reiki also is energy, universal life force energy, which means it's not limited by time or space. That means that if you're watching this broadcast after the live is over, you can still receive just as much energy and benefit from the Reiki. And that also means that I can sit here in my little home studio and send out Reiki to you wherever you are in the world, and you can still receive the benefit of it because of energy not being limited by time or by space. So after we do the Reiki micro session, then we're going to do 5 minutes of questions. And you can ask me anything that you're wondering, whether it is a reading style question, whether it's something that you're wondering about psychic stuff, Reiki stuff, how I got my start, anything like that, my favorite color, whatever, favorite pie, whatever, doesn't matter. You can ask me any question you want, one question, during that 5 minutes that I'm taking questions and answering them. So we are going to start with the Reiki first. I think we've said everything that we need to say about that. So let me just get it flowing. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 7 after the hour. That means we're going to be finishing it up at 12 after the hour. Good morning, Diane, Candace, Rena, Alicia, Angela. You're doing your energy for an energy shift. You want some more energy, huh? You know, the Reiki may say the way you get more energy is by sleeping, and it may put you to sleep so you have a nap. I could be wrong, but it might do that. Motivation is a big thing to do with our energy, isn't it? What's everybody else using their Reiki for today? Grounding. La da 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 la da 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 da. Three more minutes of Reiki. I forgot to silence my phone. I hope it stays quiet for a few minutes. La da 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 da. As a matter of fact, let's just make sure of that. So nobody else is saying what they're using their Reiki for today? Only Rena? What's going on there? Healing. Very cool. Thank you, Diane. Shakoya, hello, hello. We've still got 2 minutes of Reiki left, my dear. What are you going to use yours for? Highest and best. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. Highest and best for Shakoya. Thank you, Shakoya. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 Kinks and curls. Welcome back. 2 more minutes of Reiki, my friend. What are you going to use yours for? In other words, you're trying not to overthink things. La, da, 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 da. There is not a set time here. I just walk in the door whenever I feel like it and let you guys walk in whenever you can make it. There is no late. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. Yep. Every time we have a problem, the solution is created in the same instant that the problem is. We just have to be receptive to what that solution might be. You are in control of your thoughts. Don't let them take control of you. You get to steer. You get to steer. Wrapping up the Reiki, setting the timer. You guys start throwing questions at me. I want to see them. What do you want to know? What do you guys want to know? Diane wants to know, what does she need to know? What does Diane need to know today? What does Diane need to know today? Today, Diane. La da 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 da. Okay. Looks to me like we're talking about somebody who's in your sphere of influence that you would consider to be a friend or a friendly person. Diane, who is normally very logically oriented. They're good with something as long as it makes sense. They're having a little problem today in that they're feeling much more emotional than logical. And because they're used to logical, they kind of don't know what to do with that when the emotions take over. So they could be feeling a little bit grumpy and bleh, okay. This is probably not a good time to make any changes or to suggest that that person make any things, but I think it's a he, and he's going through a funk right now. Best thing you can do is sort of just back up, let him work through his stuff, and get to the other side. But yeah, just not a good time to try to get this person to change how he's thinking or his perspective or how he's looking at things at the moment, Diane. That's what you need to know for today. Kinks and curls. Will Kinks and Curls be able to get an internship at LSU for the medical technology program she's studying in? La da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. I am thinking that this is going to be a huge challenge for you to get the internship that you're looking for, honey bunny. I think it's time for you to start thinking about what else you could do as far as the internship that you need. I don't see it happening at LSU. La, da, da, da. Thank you, thank you. This shirt was actually a gift from one of my, she was a client and she sent me a Christmas package. She actually sends me Christmas packages every year since then. But anyway, it was a gift. And it's very special to me, actually. That's why, even though it's kind of getting a little stretched out and worn, I should throw it away. Can't do it yet. Let's see. Reiki helped this week with tension in the shoulder. Excellent. Glad to hear that, Kinks. Can you imagine what one whole personal session would do? Will she validate her thesis and her last year at uni this year? Lavina validate. That's actually kind of two questions, so I'm going to be a little concerned about how this answer is here. We're going to make this one answer because I look like I've got two different things. Will Rina Sada validate her thesis this year? Let's say that. Will Rina Sada validate her thesis this year? Not this year. La da da da. You're quite welcome. I'm glad that you understand that one, Diane. It was really, really specific. I hope you recognize the person. You're meeting with them Friday. You're quite welcome, quite welcome. Maybe they will have suggestions of other places you might be a better fit for, too. I would say don't cancel a meeting. Thank you on the pendant. Okay, we're not out of time yet. How come we're out of questions? Doesn't anybody else have any more questions? Did we answer everybody? No, there's 7 people in the room. I haven't answered 7 questions. Angela, you got in there just barely before the timer went off, so we're going to take that. Message from Spirit for Miss Angela. What I'm hearing is we need 3 cards for that message, so let's see what comes up. La da da la da 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 da. Okay, Miss Angela, you've had a situation where somebody has been taking advantage of you and letting you do more in the interactions that you have with that person than what they have done for you. 7 of Stones in reverse. This is not changing. They're not healing. They're not changing. They're not going, wow, look at Angela. She's amazing. Maybe I should step it up and be amazing too. That's not happening. But for some reason, you're still having a hard time letting go of this person or of this situation or of this relationship. This is a good thing for you to work on, that type of inner work of why. Why am I having a hard time letting go of interactions with somebody who takes way more than they give and who has no intention of changing? Why am I having a hard time letting go of that? That's a good thing to do some inner work on right now, Miss Angela. Alicia, you have to remember and ask that next time, honey bunny. Gotcha, Rena. Well, I hope that the answer is helpful. You know, there's not much more time left this year, October, November, December. I mean, you could actually do whatever you need to with your thesis, validate it, whatever that word was, January 1st, because we didn't even look, but not by the end of this year. All right, so anyway, thank you guys so much for spending some of your precious time with me. I do appreciate that. I also appreciate the thumbs ups and the shares. That adds to the logarithm and gets me in front of more people. So I appreciate those as well. And of course, thank you to those of you who are subscribed and to those of you who are ordering private readings and private sessions with me. It is because of all of you guys' support at every single level that I'm able to do what I love to do for my living. So seriously, thank you very much. Everybody have a fantastic day. And if I don't see you for a private here before my next video, I'll see you all on my next video. Oh, I didn't ask for the academic year, honey. I just asked for this calendar year. We might have to look at that again. See you later.